I just got out of seeing Fantastic Four. I loved the movie. It was great. But one thing really bothered me, and it had nothing to do with the movie itself. You see, next to me was a couple. They had a large popcorn, a couple drinks, and a nacho box. As the movie ended, we're watching the post-credit scenes. We see the last one after all the credits, the last one. Lights come back on. They spill their large popcorn on the ground. They leave their cups there, and they leave their nacho box on the tray. What the fuck has happened to people? I grew up. I grew up knowing that I should just keep my trash with me. I don't like to leave. I don't litter. I don't litter. I never litter. I think it's gross. Not even on some environmental stuff, not even on like, oh, you're killing the planet. I don't litter because of principle. I don't litter because it's rude. And people don't understand that, I guess. I'm watching these people walk out of the theater and I'm thinking to myself, what is so important to you? What is so important that you have to leave the theater immediately? After the post-credit scenes, you have to leave the theater so fast and not even care about picking up after yourself. Not even to say, not even to be like, oh, I don't want the other guys to deal with my trash, or I don't want to make it harder on the staff who has to clean up after me. Do you not have the integrity of character to just throw away your trash? To just know better, especially after watching a fucking superhero movie about knowing better and doing what you can to help other people. To literally like spit in the face of the message of the film to then leave your trash out for other people to deal with. I feel like as a society, this concept goes way farther past just littering, leaving your trash, not picking up after yourself. There's a lot of selfish behavior, a lot of behavior that is not centered around the thought of others. Not even in the selfish sense of like, oh, I'm going to do this thing because it helps me, but in the sense of, oh, I'm going to do this thing because it hurts other people or it impacts other people, you know. I think picking up after yourself, picking up your trash isn't it should not be seen as an act of I'm throwing away my trash because I'm a good person and I know what to do. It should be seen as I'm going to take all my trash because that's what you do. Now, I'm not a good person for throwing away my trash. That is what you should do. You're not going above and beyond. You're not doing a heroic act. You're doing what you're meant to do. You're doing what you're expected to do, which is to not be a dickhead. And I feel like it just going out it's not even going out of your way to not do it because you have like you're drinking your drink, you're eating your fucking nachos. It takes zero energy to grab your trash, and as you're walking out, the bins are right as you're walking out. Just drop it in the bin. Be a good not even a good person, just be a normal person. Act normally, you know. It really, I don't know. I saw them do that and it really disgusted me because because I thought people were just on the same page with that. I thought people understood the societal expectations of being in a public movie theater. You know, it really upset me. Very good movie. When I'm when I'm in public, I whenever I have trash and I don't see a bin nearby, I just keep my trash on me until I get to another bin or until I get home and just throw it away at home. I feel like it is not my duty to do so. Because again, this is not about going above and beyond. This is not about being a better person than someone else. It's about doing the baseline, the bare minimum of being a part of society. It's just doing your part, doing what you need to do, because that's what everyone should do. Everyone should pick up after, like, if they spilled their popcorn, happens. You know what? I don't expect anyone to fucking get on their hands and knees and pick up all the kernels. You know what? Just mistakes happen. You spilled it. Let the guy come over with the broom. But to leave the rest of your trash there, you're spitting in the face of everybody else. You're saying, I don't care about anything. I don't care. This is it's irrelevant to me. Being being the bare minimum is too much. I don't care. I don't care about the bare minimum. And to those who think, oh, it's their job to clean up after me, it is. It is their job. They are being paid to go in the theater and clean it up. But to think, oh, so there's people that are meant to clean up after me, and to deliberately leave your trash there because you know that it will get cleaned up, that is just disgusting behavior. To to I'm mentally stuttering on the one word I'm thinking. To purposefully leave trash, to purposefully be an asshole because you know that your actions have no ramifications. That is disgusting. And I feel like that behavior has been normalized a lot. Because when you tell someone, when you give them the information that their actions have no ramifications, that leaving your trash in the movie theater doesn't matter because someone will come and clean it up anyway. To have them know that, and for them to make a decision based off that information of, okay, someone's gonna clean up after me. I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna go and just leave your trash there. You are telling the rest of the world, you're telling the world, you're telling the rest of the theater that you are a lazy piece of shit, that you do not care about the bare minimum of just taking your trash out to the bins. You are saying that you are more important than the rest of us. You're saying, I can do what I want. I'm going to do what I want because this doesn't matter. Someone will clean up after me. So I'm going to do what I want. Meanwhile, everyone else is taking their trash, taking their napkins, taking their food boxes, and they're throwing them in the bin. I sat there for a minute because my dad was taking a while to get up from his chair. And I watched everyone else take all of their trash out with them. It was only this one couple that was next to me who left their trash there. Am I taking this one moment and exploding it into something bigger? Yes. Do I have a point to say with this? Also, yes. What I'm trying to say is that it is your societal obligation to just not be an asshole, to do your part, to do what you are expected to do at any time, whether it be pick up after yourself, hold the door for people, not be an asshole. Me and my dad, we went to Buffalo Wild Wings before the movie. I held the door for people. You know what? I hold the door every single time for people. I always hold the door. It's what you're supposed to do. I'm a man. I'm gonna hold the fucking door. If I do this anywhere I go. If I'm at the gym, if I'm at my store, today at Buffalo Wild Wings, if I notice someone is walking to the door, and they are within about maybe 5 seconds of walking speed to the door, I'm gonna hold the fucking door for them because that is what I'm expected to do as a member of society. Not because I'm righteous, not because I'm better, not because I'm going above and beyond, but because that is what you are supposed to do. It's called being nice, being a considerate human being. And if you don't do those things, you are an asshole. Thank you.